Put your brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air. Put your brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air, brabbles. Put your brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air, put your brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air, brabbles in the air.
Turn the beat up, overdose smile. Little creepy, you can say I got the most high.
66 books deep.
I got word game, 5 believers in the car, and we unashamed. We rap Christ on the regular. Romans 1:16, I'm telling ya. Be slapping like a pimp to his girlfriend, looking so crazy, but no, we not secular. We go in all the way, 100,000 young folk in the building, lifting up the name. You can say I'm all the way, all the way, all the way turned up, master to the loud bass. Who said we couldn't have fun? Hitting my Dougie, but I represent the sun.
Saying yes is more than a movement. It's a lifestyle. The definition of yes is youth embracing salvation. In today's society, youth are embracing the tangible things of this world instead of embracing the love of God and His salvation. Embracing the latest fashions, the latest Juicy J track, the latest gossip on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat have become youths and even most adults' modern day necessities. When is Jesus going to be your necessity? When are you going to make time for Him? How many status updates do you share with Jesus? It's time for us to say yes. I've said yes. Will you?
We say yes.
We say yes. We say yes.
We say yes.
We say yes.
I say yes.
I say yes.
I say yes. I say yes.
Reason why I said yes to God, I embraced salvation. There was a pivotal moment in my life when I was caught up in gang violence, and I was caught up just living in the world and doing things that I should not be doing. Even though that my mom and dad were in the church and my brothers and sisters were in the church, I had to find Christ for myself. There's a thing that happened to me in my life that was crazy, and I don't tell too many people about it, but I tell you this story to help you young people. Is one time I was out on a date with this girl, and I was dropping her off home, and these guys came up to me and pointed a gun to my head and asked me to buy drugs. And that time in my life, I knew I didn't have Christ in my life, and I knew that if he pulls the trigger, that I knew that I would go to hell. But when he didn't pull the trigger and he let me go, I knew that I had to make a point to get my life right with Christ. I knew I had to say yes to God and say yes to His will, because I knew that the road that I was walking it was a road to destruction. So I'm telling you today, young people, to say yes.
Washington State Youth Department of the Church of God in Christ, under the jurisdiction of Bishop Leo C. Brown, are delighted to introduce to some and present to others the new Washington State Youth Department President, Mark K. Miller. Bishop Brown had the vision of changing the direction of how we engage with our youth and young adults and how to reach and aggressively save these souls. Bishop Brown had offered the important task of executing this mission to Pastor Mark, and he had graciously accepted. Pastor Mark holds the position of Senior Pastor at Maranatha Family Worship Center. Pastor Mark comes with a wealth of education, knowledge, a heavily seasoned biblical doctrine, a sincere heart for saving souls, and a love and passion for our youth and our young adults. The Youth Department committee members are comprised with youth leaders from various churches in our jurisdiction. Each committee member comes with a unique skill set that embraces the vision of Bishop Brown's mission to save our young people. The committee is in the business of breaking down barriers and opening the lines of communication with our young people to gain a clear understanding of the challenges that face this population today. We are committed to meeting the ever-increasing needs of our young people so they will learn how and why it is important to say yes.
Kids today are not growing up the way that I grew up. They have so many distractions, they have so many things coming at them every single day. And with that notion, we need our kids to say yes. We need our kids to say yes to their faith. Yes to God's will in their lives. Youth embracing salvation. That's what this rally is all about. We want them to embrace their faith. Even with all this stuff going on in the world, we've got to teach them that holiness is still right. And God is on their side, and He's going to try His best to make everything happen for them in their lives. He's committed to their success, and we're committed to their success also. Yes stands for youth embracing salvation. Youth embracing, meaning they're becoming passionate about their faith. They're embracing their faith every single day, even though they have all these distractions. Today, we say yes. We say yes to God's will. We say yes to God's way, and we're believing that God can save anybody. We say yes to salvation.
We say yes. Got me screaming OMG. Yeah, man. The Bible is my idol. Daily flesh massacre. I'm Mr. Suicidal. Bible in my hand like a glove on my go.